Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to my grainy ass video and my late ass review of Insecure season 3 episode 2. Yeah. So, the show starts off and they are discussing the racist ass "We Got Y'all" logo. Like, we gonna have to do something about this. Well, Joanne doesn't think that is racist, the boss, but everybody else clearly knows this shit is fucking racist. So people just start saying stuff like, like, it's "we got y'all," that's grammatically incorrect. It's like this white hand holding up black children, and it's like, really? And Joanne is like, pause, what's racist about that? It's my hand. My hand ain't racist. Why would my hand be racist? And oh, thank God I brought my water in here. And they're just going around the room, and Issa is, of course, quiet because, I mean, shit, I ain't trying to do all of that. And the little lazy bitch who work at her job is like, well, whatever Issa say is right, because, Issa the black bitch. She's our resident nigger. So, let's just refer to anything she wants to do. And Issa's like, nah, y'all good. Thanks for considering me, and everything that you've said is it's valid and I appreciate it. On behalf of Lonely Working Niggers USA, I, as the spokesperson, approve this message. So, thank you. So, they go on and they like, it's kind of Halloweenish. It's just like fucked up. So, we switch over to Daniel, who is in the studio with his niece. His niece talking about, that hot trap shit. And he like, nah, that shit trash. She like, bro, I'm not trying to think. Like, sometimes I'm trying to, the fuck I gotta think for, So his nigga 7 come in. I tried to get my fucking husband to look at the way that 7's name was spelled 3 times, and that nigga was playing some little basic ass phone game all 3 times. No, I missed it. Stupid. Anyway, 7 is like, it's a showcase, not a showcase. I'm getting love and hip hop tees. It is a party club event. It's an event happening, and Spider will be there, the big music producer. And, roll with a nigga, get to know a nigga, roll with a nigga. So he was like, cool, that's cool. I'm gonna be able to get my shit together, Skipping back over to Issa. Issa meets with Kelly, who is a banker, a bank manager, and I didn't originally see how low Issa's credit score was, but when that shit said 425, I was like, bruh, I'm done. I'm dead. I'm over it. Like, 425. She was like, what the fuck is her friend's name? Kelly. Kelly was like, you buying Rite Aid? You buying groceries at Rite Aid? Bitch. And Issa was like, I buy panties there too. She been full-time working. She been lifting. And she still ain't got no money. And Kelly is like, well, if you feel so bad about having to impose on Daniel for a month or maybe 2 more, just owe him some more money. Oh, and as I failed to mention, in the interim of this, she called Daniel and asked him, hey, can I stay for like 2 more weeks? And he was like, Vanessa, got a problem with it. Because he had been gone, which I didn't talk about for some reason. He had been gone he had been gone for about 3 days, let's say, over Vanessa's house. And Vanessa ain't feeling that nigga. Vanessa talking about, I love light skin love. And I was like, well, shit, Daniel, you far from light skin, so I'm gonna need you to hop on out of that situation. So she asked Daniel, like, Vanessa ain't really comfortable with you being around here all the time, like, yeah. And she like, oh, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but okay. And he like, I can give you one more week, but it didn't gotta go, So that's when she goes to visit Kelly and sees that her life is not in complete shambles, and it's not like she doesn't have time to fix it, but it's not like she is where she wants to be, basically, especially considering that she's in her 30s and she should be able to have her own place and not have to do 16 things to afford rent by herself. And I'm like, damn, was Lawrence's unemployment checks like that? Like that though? Like, damn. Never mind. Anyway, so she meets with Kelly. They discuss all of that. She called her brother. She like, hey, bruh, can I stay with you? And he like, no, big homie, you're not gonna stay with me. So you're not gonna stay with me at all. So Issa has been like, putting in applications for jobs and also apartments, and all apartments are like, big homie, no, we don't even want to see your ass. We gonna put you on a waiting list, but bitch, you all the way at the bottom. This the list, your ass all the way at the bottom. Okay, like, no, you can't get in here. And I got nervous, like, cause I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm trying to do a move to LA in a year, and I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be with a whole ass nigga, but like, I'm gonna do that, not being from there, and like, I don't know, nigga, I don't know, but I got nervous for myself, I was like, ooh, I'm scared. So then they are at lunch. We go back to Issa being at lunch with her. So she must have done this at lunch too. Went to go see Kelly. Huh. I'm sorry. We see these motherfuckers at lunch, and what's her name? Frida. Frida is like, I mean, Joanne's just really like aggressive, right? Like she doesn't understand that in this racial climate you can't do the certain things that you could do maybe back, in the 60s or 70s. And yeah, they're agreeing with her, and then the white girl with the glasses, I think, I might be wrong, but she's like, what do you think, Issa? Because what you think is basically right. I think that's what she said, or something along those lines. And Issa like, y'all ain't gotta put me out there like that all the time. Like, a nigga is like good with not having to speak up all the time, because like I said, I am the resident nigger, so I do have to speak up on all nigger activities and nigger interactions or goals. So Issa is feeling pretty low about Daniel in the situation, and she's like, since Kelly was like, you fucking him, you sucking him, you jacking him, what you doing? What are you doing? I ain't doing nothing. You cleaning? You cooking? You ain't cooking? Like, what the fuck? Damn. And I was like, damn, Issa, you ain't cooking or cleaning? Like, you ain't even cleaning. Fuck the cooking. Cook for yourself, he cook for himself. You're not cleaning? This nigga letting you stay here rent free and you're not cleaning? So Issa decides to clean the house. She's cleaning the kitchen. I don't know if she cleaned the whole house or just cleaned the kitchen. I don't know. But she's cleaning. She's rearranging things. She's killing spiders. And it's just like a really, good thing. She just doing it because she feels down. She feels like I have to repay this nigga in some way. And also I have to secure my spot for this week. Not really, but kinda. Like, I gotta just make sure this nigga don't be like, you ain't doing nothing. Get your ass up. Like, we can't have that. So Daniel comes home. Daniel and Issa are talking. They start talking. Well, Daniel gets a text message. He's like, damn, my nigga 7 can't make it. And he's like real disappointed. And she like, what the fuck? What you need 7 for? Just go up in that bitch. And he like, nah, I don't know him. Like, I can't just like roll up in there. And Issa convinces him, talk that nigga up, give him some chutzpah, let that nigga know, nigga, you better get your ass out. So then we get to the bomb ass club scene. Only reason why it was bomb is because of how Issa and Daniel looked in that blue light. Okay, I remember a long time ago, Beyonce was like, blue light look good on black girls, black people. And that stuck in my mind. But I never used it. And I seen this and I said, now damn well this is a black show. For their skin, bruh. I was like, they are glistening and glossing and shining and glowing. And that blue light and them standing next to one another. And Daniel's sexy ass and Issa's cute ass. And I was just like, girl, you better fuck him. Okay. I know you not trying to fuck him. But in that light, the way he was looking, the way you was looking, y'all, skin just was glowing. Like, stop the show. Wait. And they just stand there. And people come up and be like, damn, what type of work of art? Who made this? Who? Anyway, so outside of the club, they run into an old high school nigga, an old high school friend. Well, I don't know, Daniel ain't fucking with the nigga, but Issa was cool with him, Khalil, and he's a big hot shot nigga now. He's somebody. And Issa and him are just talking. Daniel not really communicating because he don't like the nigga. So they get into the club. He beatboxing for her, showing her how he could like just make the beat that's already the music that's already playing better. Just it wasn't like that, but I'm sorry. Anyway, just like some shit like that, like Jay-Z face. So that shit was nice. Their skin was beautiful. She went to go get drinks, and Daniel sees her talking to somebody, some nigga with green braces. Like, why is that the nigga that approach women? Why are those the niggas that are so confident to walk up to women and be like, or maybe am I just ugly? Like regular face camera, I guess, but like, bitch, I could never mind. Anyway, just like green brace nigga buys her and Daniel drinks. She in the midst of talking to green brace GB. In the midst of talking to GB, she looks over and sees Daniel talking to these two women. And she thought that shit was, deeper than what it was. Just like Daniel thought GB was deeper than what he was. They like, you still sell that bag? And he like, no, I don't do that no more. And they like, okay. So, they are there for a minute. Issa like, you ready to do this? You ready to talk to this nigga? Are you ready? Like, it's go time. It's show time, baby. Like, come on. So they walk over there. Khalil is talking to Spider. So Issa does an interjection. Hey, Khalil, heard you got a baby? Yeah, he 4. Oh shit, Fantastic Four. And I'm like, Daniel, go. This your time. Like me, I'm nervous. I don't even know how I would have done it. Shit. Ooh, I don't know, but whatever. So he's like, hey, 7? And he was like, yeah, that something he said, like that like basically that generic nigga 7, like that tall, that black, that brown, that skinny, like, just real basic adjective to describe that nigga. Like, I guess. So he was like, oh yeah, Khalil was like, oh yeah, Daniel real good, with the music, you should come through. He said, Spider was like, yeah, what you done worked on? I did some shit for 7 on his new album. I did 1, 2, 3. And he was like, oh, I heard them, they alright. And I'm like, damn, but this ain't even your destiny. So he was like, oh yeah, but I'm on like some new shit, like some more instrumental shit right now. And he just started rambling and just like getting into like this weird space where you like, shit, my worst case scenario has happened and I had a plan B, but now I can't remember it and I'm crying. I'm about to die inside. So he like, yeah, well just leave your number with one of my niggas, or Khalil got your number, I hit him up. And Issa was like, which nigga? It's a lot of niggas. And Spider like, oh, them niggas fighting. And all of a sudden, pew, pew, shots fired. They all get out. Issa and Daniel go to, not the Waffle House, but they should. Well, the Waffle House is not where you should go now if you're a black person. Sorry for that noise. They went and they shared some tater tots. Something that you don't share, I feel like. And they were just talking, connecting. Issa was like, I know you got this thing with Khalil, but if that nigga can help you, then you should put that shit aside and actually, like, ask that nigga for some help. Not even ask him for help, just like, say, let's work in the studio. I know it's hard asking for a helping hand. It was hard when I asked you for another week. And he was like, you know what, Issa, I like having you around. Stay as long as you want. And she was like, what about Vanessa? And he all, in his like, you gonna tell a lie to cover up your lie, okay? My great grandmother, Sweet Cake, used to wake up my mama and my auntie when they used to lie in the middle of the night and then say, oh, what was that story you told me again? And when they lie, she would beat them, okay? That is good parenting. I wish I could put good parenting right here. Maybe I can. Because you gotta tell 16 lies to cover the first lie you just told. So he like, no. I talked to Vanessa. We'll work it out. So They go back to the house. Issa's sitting on the couch. She like, my back is kind of hurting because of this couch, but I'm very thankful for it. Thank you. You know, thank you for allowing me to sleep on it. And he's like, well, you can sleep in my bed. And she look at him like, that. And he was like, I'm gonna be in the studio, which was right there. Like, I don't know why I'm pointing, like you can see. The studio was in the kitchen. I was like, ain't you? Well, you just make music. You don't sing, so you don't need like an enclosed space. And he like, I'm gonna be in the studio, you know, working on this music kind of late, so you can sleep in my bed. And she was like, oh, okay, thanks. And if I'm not mistaken, that's how the episode ends. You know, last time I missed a lot of stuff because I was anxious and I didn't review the information that was in my brain. I didn't review all of the information that was in my brain. Honestly, I'm just rambling, trying to figure out. Bitch gonna step on my motherfucking... What did that woman say? Bitch gonna step on my motherfucking tennis shoes with them fucking cowboy boots. Bitch, disgusting. I'm sorry. That just came into my mind for something else. Yeah. As I'm fast forwarding through the episode, I see that is the end of the episode. They're in a better place. Molly was not in this episode, which was kind of sad because I wanted to see dumbass Molly, because you know what dumbass choices she gonna make this week. It's like a guessing game. Will she fuck Dro? Will she fuck Candace and Dro? You know, will she get pregnant by Dro? Will Candace get pregnant by Dro and say, let's stop that lifestyle, we have a child coming into the world? Who knows? Who gives a fuck? Okay, because Molly doing too fucking much. But I do expect for Daniel and Issa to be doing that real soon. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I will be the first person to put out an Insecure review. Well, no, I won't, because well, yes, I will. I got Hulu, and Hulu don't play me on the HBO tip, so I'll be the first person to put out an Insecure review because I waited too long. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Sometimes I be doing sim shit. Sometimes I don't do hair shit. Because, you know, I know how to do hair myself. I know how to make myself not look fucked up. I don't want to do something and then y'all be like, this shit fucked up. And I'm like, well, not really. Like, anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And I won't be a late ass bitch. So, thank you. Bye.